What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time. The channel name is Desire is Fire. And first off, to start this video, I want to start it off apologizing to you guys that I have not been on here as often. I've had a lot of technical issues with my equipment uploading, but I don't want to make any excuses. I should have found some type of way of getting through to you guys. So, back on track, no excuses, and again, I apologize for being out the last few days without a video. But on today's good piece of news that I want to start the video off with, there is even more research being found into advances in medicine for Alzheimer's. So that's really great news. I'm just brushing over these really fast, but then there were also these young kids who found a wallet of $700, and they returned the wallet to the home of who it belonged to. And like I said, I was scanning through these really quick, so I apologize I didn't completely read through the story. But as I always say, if you go to that website, goodnewsnetwork.org, there's great stories there all the time, and you can read the full stories on these. But they turned the wallet in, and from glancing at the article, it looks like they kind of secretly turned it in or returned it. So especially for young kids, when you find a lot of money, for a lot of younger kids that's rare. So it could be something that's really exciting, but yet they also understand, it's not their money. This belongs to someone else. And who knows whether it was spending money itself, or it could have been rent or their mortgage or something that they were depending on if they were living paycheck to paycheck. But either way, just the honesty that those kids showed was just really great to hear about. And as I said, goodnewsnetwork.org, it's always got great stories on there, so definitely recommend checking it out. And on today's video, I want to talk about something kind of different. I've been reading through The Magic of Thinking Big, and it's a great book, but there's little things that pop out to me here and there sometimes. I mean, all of the time there's something good that I am reading about, but I definitely wanted to touch on this. And what it's talking about is making sure that you make other people feel important, because as you do that, you will realize that you yourself feel important. But regardless of any return that's given back to you, you should do it anyway. Everybody's life is valuable. Everybody's position is valuable. Even though somebody may look down on a certain type of position, whether it's a position nobody wants or it's considered entry level versus the CEO or president of the company, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Every single role plays a very important part in the company. And this is, just saying if it's at the workplace, but even if you're not at the workplace, if you see a random pedestrian, passerby, an acquaintance, someone you don't even know, make them feel important. And you'll realize just how good that feels. You may just change their entire outlook of their day or their week or their life just from noticing them, making them feel important, making them feel loved, wanted, recognized, whatever it is. But just go out there and do that and realize how good it feels and what an impact you can have on people. And I challenge you to do it with your friends and family. Sometimes that's even the harder thing to do, just because it's one of the fears you got to get away from anyway, the fear of criticism of others or any other fear. But we're always a little worried or concerned what our friends might think or say, or our family or coworkers, someone that might know you well. But get all that out of your system. Who cares? And just make somebody feel important today. Make a new person feel better the next day or feel important the next day. But make it a habit of doing that consistently, not just like, okay, you do it today for this one person, then the next day for a different, but you forget about that person because you already did it for them once, and that's good. No, just keep it up, and you'll realize how much it'll change everything and how they will recognize you as well, and it will make you feel important. And it's not just about the feeling, it's just causing a whole lot of blessings and good vibrations, if you want to call it that. You know, if you want to consider that hippie talk or not, that's up to you. But it does. It causes you to vibrate at a very high frequency, but just makes you feel good. I mean, besides any of that, makes you feel good, but makes the other person feel good, and that's the most important part. So just go out there today and do that. Don't put it off. Don't say, oh, I'll get around to it. Just do it. It's too easy to procrastinate. As I've said in other videos with other things that we need to do, just do it and continue doing it. Develop that habit and just watch your life change, and more importantly, watch these other lives change around you because of what you are doing. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was quick, but please leave any comments or suggestions below. As I always say, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I will look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Thanks again for watching.